continue after a small cigarette break.
When does this fucking game end?
It will never end.
Random
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? What? Stop it! Stop turbo boosting, you fucking zombies!
That scared you, did it?
Well, kind of. I was more like confused.
That scared me.
So after some turbo boosting flaming zombies, we're just gonna have a small cigarette break again.
The end of Dead Space 1 had turbo boosted necromorphs and they were fucking horrifying.
Those guys also would have been, but they died of the fire.
Yeah, they died almost instantly of the fire, but they still gave a good jump scare.
Yeah.
And as lame as jump scares are, this game doesn't even have those, really.
Yeah, it doesn't. Because I'm not sure if this is a horror game. I think it's
of the puzzle.
Maybe kind of tries to be.
The genre is Japanese game.
It's a Japanese
It was
game.
my brother told me this, that he was listening to Ego Raptor's panel in MagFest just like yesterday or 2 days ago or something like that. And one of the questions asked of him was like, what alien race would you like to belong to? And he instantly replied, Japanese.
I guess it's kind of true.
The moon people.
Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. I'm guessing out of the heartbeat that I'm going to fight something.
Maybe.
Maybe the Raincoat Killer man?
Yeah. Is it this heartbeat thing usually before? Yeah, always.
There he is.
80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, right? Right? Am I right? Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Right you are.
Right you are, my friend. Well, you have to push boxes. There was no sound when the Raincoat Killer...
Why am I have to push this? Why do I... Oh, that was door.
Well, you don't need to push
Oh, do I need to break
No, you
it?
don't!
Stop it then! I'm releasing every button. I'm pressing E, R. What the fuck, man?
Really?
Yeah, I released all buttons and then I tried to press E so he would stop, but no. He was just pushing the box.
Well, the Raincoat Killer has his own problems as well.
Yeah, he has to break the mannequins instead of go around them.
Why do I have to push these boxes?
Did you see that Agent Hunter pop out of the mannequin?
Oh shit! Now I got a little bit scared.
York just said,
That Agent Hunter is just there to troll you. Look at it! Spinning there in the background knowing that you can never get it because you have to backtrack here and that's not possible.
Yeah, and
I guess it might be possible. I guess you will explore this a little bit later. Maybe.
Why did
Why did the boxes break?
I don't know. Please run. Yeah, no hurry, no hurry.
He just looked at
That
you.
looks like a Left 4 Dead safe room door.
It does. It really does.
What the fuck? I just ran. What? He was waiting for me in the same room and I just ran past him.
It's very hard to make out.
And predictably a hidey section.
Yeah, like always.
If you can hide under something, do it. You can hide under that. You can hide under that. Really?
That. Yeah. You can't see me!
What are you, 4 years old?
I'm so well hidden.
You might as well just take off your clothes and close your eyes. Because
Yeah.
if you can't see him, then he can't see you and you must be invisible.
We need to check the...
What the
fuck?
fuck? Seriously?
We need to check the bottom right if he actually sees York at some point. Like when he turns around and he's just lying there
Yeah.
and he still doesn't see you.
Like, even if he never sees you, this must be the laziest fucking murderer ever in the history of murdering. Like, just Fucking
Just duck down!
turn your head even.
Yeah.
But no. No, I'm too tired. And then he's all
Notice
fucked
that your
up.
heart rate isn't going up at the moment. When you're hiding in a closet, your heart rate goes up.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, the air is so stuffy in there. Is he in here?
No,
No, he is.
Now when he turns left,
Yeah, he ought to be able to spot you by...
turn left, man. More.
Just a little bit. He's gonna do us.
He totally sees yours!
Yeah. I thought I should be able to see.
Shit! He was in plain fucking view!
Are you serious, video game? Oh.
That was fucking great.
I'm holding my breath. He can't see me.
Fuck
Best
everything.
hiding spot ever.
Fuck everything.
Now he's
Oh,
seriously
where could he
pissed.
be?
Fuck.
Did you go like again?
Yeah, he went like
Yeah.
2 or 3 times. Oh my god, he must be blind or something.
The developers must be blind.
Yeah.
I mean, I could understand if it would be like
Exactly.
bigger bench,
Let's go.
like if it would be lower and like a lot
Wider.
wider.
Yeah.
Let's
Uh,
go.
so
but
you
let's
you,
go
you
where?
could actually hide under it.
But,
But-
no.
Yeah, York was in plain
There
view.
was no way to hide. It's just
What is X's?
fucking everything.
Is that?
That's where you came in. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Can it be?
Oh.
Because it was a key door though.
I'm just going that way. I'm just.
No, that's where you came from. Seriously.
Yeah, but he said this waste of time, Zach.
Yeah, he always says it's a waste of time when he comes out of hiding.
Okay, fine. I'll just run around then.
It's a good thing you don't have to fight the Raincoat Killer. Like back
I
in
had the
like,
wrong gun selected.
Yeah. So that took like 12 bullets or something.
Yeah, very many.
Very many.
many.
I'm not sure if I said this earlier, but you actually can't get every weapon you find in this game as the infinite weapon because you can't find the M4 that uses the 5.56s.
Whoop! Oh, couldn't evade him.
Oh.
Am I dead now?
Old man.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be an A and D.
I'm already smashing AD.
Well, it's a good thing those things aren't turbo boosted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be just impossible.
It does
First he wanted to chase me and now he just like na 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 and then run away.
Yep.
Fuck that.
He's sending mixed messages.
Yeah, he is.
I kind of want to kill you, but I also want to scare you.
And run away from you. I'm not even gonna look at those doors. I just
Because what could you possibly need at this point in the game? You have an infinite magnum, which is arguably the best weapon in the game.
Yeah, you probably have your inventory full of health items.
Oh, so you need to check those.
Also, your 50% health.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
cool.
Well, you can check the bind door, so you can
Yeah.
just.
The different
One-
texture clearly means don't go here, it's just painted on. Oh.
seriously.
Okay.
Seriously?
Is someone in there pinching a loaf?
Oh yeah, I remember
Maybe,
this.
maybe one of the nightmare shadows is in there pooping.
You could
Pooping
get
a
in
scary
one of those.
nightmare poop.
I
On the
got
left, on the left.
Left?
No, on your back now. So now left. Now.
Left?
There
Yeah.
you go. And then on your left.
Oh.
Ah,
You need
that's
to.
a big fucking glory hole.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Kinda takes the glory out of glory hole though.
Yeah, kinda does.
What's that?
Look at us, the big glory hole.
Is that
experts.
dried shit?
I had a party like that
It's
once.
dried something.
Oh my god, it's a car!
That's
Oh, it's
Thomas McClay.
Thomas is
McClay.
badge. It's a badge.
It's a regular enemy.
More regular enemies.
Is his last name just a Die Hard reference?
I guess. It's spelled different. It's like Mac and K-L-A-I-N-E, I think.
Yeah.
And McLean
But
was,
basically it's pronounced the same.
yeah. It might be a Die Hard reference, but who knows? Because George has dumbbells that are called Arnold and Sylvester, so who the fuck really knows?
Yeah. And York's monologues are riddled with stuff about movies and Hollywood and such.
Yeah.
Movies, music, actors, actresses.
Yeah, and Die Hard
Director.
isn't exactly obscure.
Yeah.
Not
Well-
as obscure as some of the stuff your monologues about.
Yeah, that's true, because I've never heard of Lady Hawk, for example. Never.
I've heard of it, but I don't know anything else about it.
Oh, you know what? What time it is?
Aww.
Yep.
Special enemy time!
It's empty corridor lady time.
The auto aim isn't working.
Just shoot.
She's too powerful for your auto aim. I remember this one game that had 4 different playable characters, and they all had different special abilities, and one cyborg lady's special ability was just having auto aim.
What game was that?
Was it Brute Force? Something like Brute Force, a similar name.
Okay. I've never heard of it.
I'm guessing there will be more.
The main like tough guy fighter dude, his special ability was to start dual wielding the 2 weapons that he had, and you could take an extra minigun to the default minigun that you started the game with, so you could dual wield 2 miniguns.
You can't shoot her when she's in the ground.
Oh.
You need to dodge that.
Oh.
It's impossible to time that so you can hit her.
Oh, okay. Oh, another one. Great. So excited.
So yeah, these enemies are actually pretty fucking annoying if you only have the infinite submachine gun, because these girls, ghosts, whatever, they take a lot of hits before they die.
Oh.
Yeah, and wasn't it that every time you hit her with any kind of damaging bullet, she goes indestructible?
I guess.
So you have to basically hit her a million times if you have low damage weapon.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
And then regular enemies, just to square things off nicely.
Yeah. They both die.
Yeah, they are both die.
They are both die.
Mom is die.
Barbie die. You're fucking kidding me!
Because you didn't have
So
enough
we're just rage recording at the moment, because Mark is like, I want to get the shit over with so we can play an actual good game for once. And I kind of do agree.
Do you really trust us to choose a good game? I mean,
I want to be part of a good game next time.
we picked Retribution and then we picked this right after that.
Yeah, and
I don't trust our judgment.
yeah, well, I was kind of
Well-
against both, but I didn't want to disappoint you guys, so I just agreed to play.
You're so sweet. We love you too.
I'll just ask this, how much worse could it get?
Yeah,
After Right to Hell
Custer's
Retribution...
Revenge.
You need to press the other button. So. But you need to press the other button, so it
I don't want. I want to
you
go
should
forward.
probably save this game.
Yeah.
How much worse can it get is basically a curse. You've basically jinxed us.
Yeah.
We are jinxed.
In a very, very short time, something very, very bad is gonna come out.
That's good. Let's go forward.
No, it needs to be red.
Maybe it's just like a
No,
Captain.
just flick it. I think I did flick it.
Maybe it's just like a Captain Morgan's Revenge, where we die at some point in the future.
But seriously, after Right to Hell Retribution and this game, how much worse could it really get? Not by much, let me tell you
Curse
that.
you will die eventually.
Eventually a worse game will come out.
Well.
Okay, so that that hallway accomplished exactly fucking nothing.
Yep, it could have just easily been cut from the game and nothing of value would have been lost. But we more or less already have Princess Maker 2 in the pipeline, provided Marcus plays it, because he's the only one who doesn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
As with this
And
game.
it's actually a good game
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Because it has a lot of stuff. It has a lot of endings. The game mechanics aren't they aren't exactly deep,
Yeah.
but they are involving.
Yeah. But you and I both have played that game to death, so Marcus needs to be in the helm again to keep things fresh, and also so we can laugh at him when he fails eventually.
You will become a whore.
Yeah, you can get pretty shitty endings with that one, and I will. And,
Fuck!
And when you do, I will laugh at you. So says Mr. Stewart.
Okay, so I don't have any more shotgun bullets.
No more shot.
Back to Magnum.
The Magnum is good. It's too close.
Fuck's sake.
Can't hit the broadside of a box.
Yeah. Agent Shark, you really need to take some shooting lessons. I'm quite sure FBI will train you for free.
FBI idol training?
FBI idols.
Now FBI will train him with your money.
Become an FBI idol. Federal Bureau.
Man, I'd watch a TV show like FBI Idol to death.
Federal Bureau of Idols.
No, it would be like the show Idols, but it would take entirely place at the FBI. That would be great. I would so watch that.
I'm not interested.
There were shells, by the way.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
Okay.
I just...
You just want to get the fuck.
There
was a hallway on your left.
Oh, I
You
was...
just want the
Why?
GPS.
No, you're right.
Fuck you, zombie, I'm going this way. I don't need to kill you to go forward.
Yeah, you learned that lesson earlier and then you forgot it and now you relearned it.
Yeah, no. I was like, yeah, there is something to see in this game, and now I've changed my mind.
Just now, you've changed your mind.
We
Took you a
played this
while.
game for like 12 hours now.
Yeah, and it's so fucking long. Oh, I was concentrating on the conversation.
Investigation failure.
You get cleaved in half. Failure.
You have failed in your
Life failure.
Okay, but at least it starts us off here and not at a save point.
Yeah, or the beginning of the level or whatever.
That would be terrible.
Yeah, I would kill someone.
Oh. Well, you already had to do that one follow around car scene, like 4 times.
I did it 4 times.
Off
4
camera.
times.
But your pain remains.
Oh, fuck. I thought it was R, but it's E.
It probably changes. It might be E or R.
Does it? Because nothing else ever changes in any quick time.
Yeah,
Well, I'm pretty sure it was R the first time.
I'm pretty sure you're full of poop.
Poop. Yeah.
Yes, I know you see me.
I see you, Randall Thor.
And if the Raincoat Killer, isn't he just a man? Why doesn't your...
Yeah,
it's now the floor! And now I press the E. Fuck.
Did they change the formula on us?
They
Yeah.
did.
Fuck is
I
going
think
on?
that the game, as the game has progressed, they were like, let's increase the difficulty a bit and let's make changing prompts or something like
I
that.
hate QTs.
Yeah, QTs are pretty fucking bad. Alright, so it's either E or R, so just, you know...
Let's check it before pressing. Let's not presume anything.
You can't just cheatsy doodles your way out of this one.
No.
But notice that the Raincoat Killer just teleports.
E.
Yeah, he just flat out teleports in front of you.
Alright, so there's gonna be like 2 or 3 more of these,
If you
so...
If you can just teleport in front of you, why does
Isn't
he need
this
to
the
chase you
same
around?
exact
Yeah.
place and time?
Not the same place,
But
but...
same animation.
Yeah, exactly the same.
Well,
If! Fuck fuck, it was F, I pressed E. Or R, I'm not sure. I was
You
accepting either E or R.
celebrated prematurely.
Yeah. Do I have to do the whole fucking shit again?
No, don't worry, I can speed this up.
Sword.
What? Is there a sword?
Yeah, you probably get it from Panda Bear at some point.
Panda
You
bear?
remember that we bought a saber
The gun
and it
shop,
lasted like
Oh.
4 strikes?
Yeah, the saber. I killed like 4 or 5 enemies with it, and then it just.
Yeah.
Never trust a saber.
Never trust an atom. They make up everything.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant like Adam, the name. But as in Adam.
Atom.
Atom.
Never.
Sure,
well,
sure.
never trust Adam. That's good advice. Well, as well.
I pressed R, you motherfucker!
You were too slow.
I pressed it when the prompt was in a half fucking wave. Fuck!
In the prompt was half
That's
fucking wave.
I'm so angry and tired that I can't even speak
your
clearly.
vocabulary is disintegrating as you
Yeah.
get tireder and angrier.
Tireder.
Angrier. God damn it. I fucking hate repeating prompt run. Especially.
Don't worry, this game's almost over. Not really though. There's at least 2 hours to go.
Fuck.
At least
At least to what?
hours.
Fuck.
You know what's the best part? Because there's a ton of side quests in this shit. I bet there's like at least 10 to 20 hours more like gameplay to squeeze out of this if you really want to.
You know what didn't have any side quests? Long live the queen. You know what was really short? Long live the queen. You know what I'd really be playing instead of this?
Long live the queen.
Long live the queen. I'd rather be playing that game than this. He just disappeared on screen even. Now he's back in the same spot.
It kind of bothers me that sometimes he can just insta-kill you and sometimes he can't.
Yeah, and sometimes he kicks the door open, sometimes he has to hack
Bullshit, goddammit!
hack it apart with his axe.
Well, okay.
He got stuck
No,
in
it's
a
just-
wall.
I was just running in place.
I would like to.
He seriously got stuck in a wall!
Okay. It's just teleporting after me.
Yeah.
He touched exactly nothing.
I'm running straight at him. If I have to start this whole fucking thing over,
Here, let me do it.
I might be a little bit frustrated.
No, really?
No, I'm just
You
kidding. I'm
sound
happy
so
to do it fucking 10
patient.
times.
Okay.
Fuck
Give
this.
it-
Go take
Give it to me.
This.
take it, puss.
You just hand the keyboard over there because you don't even need the mouse for this section.
Yeah.
Oh, you can skip that. That's cool, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
I see you.
A little hobbits, etc. Ooh, the F came first now.
It was just like wandering in my head.
Run,
Where
York,
have I heard
run.
that before? But then you made it very clear that that was in the Lord of the Rings. Great movies, by the way, great movies. Did you fucking foresee what button you have to press?
No, I'm just really good at this.
But there's 3 options, at least 3 options for the button.
Dude, you're weak. I used to play Resident Evil 4 a lot, and there were a ton of quick time events there. Especially in the last fucking fight with
You
that guy whose name I can't remember.
You just have to let the force flow through you, young Padawan.
I'm so nervous about this last round, I'm gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, after all your boasting, you better fuck it up. Clink.
Nope, I didn't fuck it up. I'm good.
Just...
He's pretty butthurt.
Yeah, it's very butthurt. Thank you.
Even though he's the
Oh,
one
we
who
can
lets
actually
York go
continue.
away, Sometimes he just runs the other way. No, I'm not gonna kill you now. And then when he doesn't catch him, he's all butthurt.
What the fuck? Where did I take damage
The
from?
mannequin hitting you?
No, it was
It's fart
What?
gas.
it was fart gas on the ground. And I can't take my guitar. Now I could.
50% health. Just
Oof.
saying.
Oh yeah, I need to destroy this of course.
Remember,
Yeah,
you
right,
have
the
to work it
halberd
like a
thing.
pole arm.
Yeah, it's a pike.
Yeah, and what?
Halberd.
I was aiming at the box and then
Special
yeah.
agent honor.
I should stay away from those things.
Special.
I don't see the zombie and I don't really care. I'm just going to run through here. Take that agent honor of course.
Reload.
Reload, yeah. Okay, I might have to kill the bastard. He's probably just next to me. No? No, he wasn't. Oops. Go on, climb. Oops. Yeah, I'm not gonna care. Tentacles. Hmm? What? No, sirree!
No siree, Bob.
This isn't how they taught me to use ice picks. No, siree.
How did they teach you to use an ice pick, York?
Yeah.
I would think a wooden ice pick would wear out really fast.
Hmm.
Oh wow, 2 clues only.
Well, it means that this section is a lot shorter.
Yep.
It's a bar.
Huh?
Agent honor.
It really bothers me when there's games like these that are trying to have like a dramatic scene or something, and then there's a bunch of spinning bullshit going around in the scene that totally undermines everything we saw. What, you didn't need to press anything? No. Okay.
Oh,
That's-
he insta caught me.
Whatever, just keep smashing A and D.
Yeah.
You picked up the agent honor on the ground.
Yeah.
He threw you on the
I have to
honor.
climb soon. Then I have to climb down. And then I have to climb again. And climb down. It's so fucking annoying to have to press E to climb down.
Yeah, Mirror's Edge, eat your heart out. This is the parkour right here.
Yeah.
And now
So long as I'm at the bar and cool music is playing, nothing happened.
like even I fucking baffled shit. But
Oh, yeah.
even I'm baffled about this, this fucking nightmare dimension because it doesn't make any sense to context in anything.
That prompt was
That's one
named
bizarre
interesting.
setup. Whoever made this must be crazy.
Yeah, probably.
Stab you.
Yeah, you have to really overdo that, yeah. You can't just put it there. You have to hit it real hard. It's hard. It's really, really hard. I would rather be playing Sky.
That scene, the going down the stairs reminded me a lot of the scene in Silent Hill 2 where you went to the.
Hey, this is the SM club
Yep.
we saw earlier. And there's the pendant. Or
So what's the significance on the pendant?
that's what we're about to find out, I wish.
Zach. Okay, so it's not bonus footage. It's still part of the main feature.
What the fuck? Stop with the weird references.
Podcast. First things first. We'd better let poor Nick go.
Tooch.
So yeah,
So she's the. No, it's Thomas.
it's Thomas. You remember the painting? Thomas is in there too.
Right, but
amongst those pretty ladies.
Yep.
but in
So
those-
why is Thomas there? Hey, you like that shitty singing section? Here's some more.
Here's some more shitty singing.
With Thomas this time.
Yeah. And he's singing like a girl.
Or
This
is
is probably a
lip-syncing.
playback.
Yeah, it's playback lip syncing probably. Or
Because there
Yeah,
is piano music and
lip
there's no
desyncing as the case
piano.
maybe.
I would imagine that a small town like this wouldn't even like have any sales in a lounge bar like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the rent would be cheap, but
Oops.
whatever. I guess he didn't miss much. If I recall correctly, that scene would have just like been York waking up and he was like, "What the fuck?" And then Thomas would be there doing his best drag queen impression.
It's not a drag queen impression if you actually are a drag queen.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
Okay, so we're in the last episode now. I'm guessing at least 2 hours or so.
I'm just gonna
Fuck,
speed
2
run.
hours.
I'm just gonna speed run it in every possible way I can.
You know what? You can't.
What the fuck is this shit now?
Yeah,
Oh,
this
this
game
is
is
the same.
impervious to speed running.
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
2
Well,
hours.
I'm running and I'm
Two-
still not catching you.
2 hours was his speed run estimate.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will take about 2 hours to get to the end.
And the end itself will take something like 30 minutes. At least.
Why are there scenes like this in this game?
Look at the beautiful forest though. It's so beautiful.
This scene is here because this is a very Japanese thing to put in any kind of film or novel.
He's not even looking at the screen, he's just sleeping and pressing W.
Yeah.
Shift W, if I may be correcting.
If I may be correcting, yes, you may be.
You may be correcting us. But this scene is used in pretty much every fucking thing ever. If there's someone who is like stronger than protagonist or character X, there will be a scene like this.
Right.
If someone is stronger,
Stronger, yeah. Like ahead of them.
so
Come on,
Final
boy,
Fantasy
or
games.
it'll be too late.
I guess
They're even repeating the fucking same.
Don't melt.
What if you look behind you? Will there...
give me a few examples,
Well,
or I will reject.
well,
your-
for example, as two best friends said, there was a scene like this in Berserk.
Anime manga.
I guess both.
I thought we were talking about games.
Oh,
Come on,
games.
boy, or it'll be too late.
Come on, boy.
This is the fucking point.
And there was
This is tedious.
in
is
Ippo
torture.
manga, I'm pretty sure there was a scene like this. Take the credit card! It's your dad!
The Shadow
Still
Man.
hidden. We just keep running, yeah, it's gonna go.
Oh, you need to turn.
Yeah, you need,
Or
to,
do?
you need to turn or it'll be
Okay.
really slow. It'll take 3 times as much time.
Come on, boy,
Turn
or it'll
here.
be too late.
Also, there's this
More.
really, really weird FPS like, okay, you don't need to hold it anymore.
Great.
This
So-
game needs an auto run.
Yeah. That scene would have been acceptable if there would have been any more. Is it what the fuck is replic in English?
What?
Replic English.
And you mean more lines?
Lines.
Just more lines they would have talked about.
Yeah, and it would have been like 10 times shorter. This is just a waste of time. Nothing exciting happening there.
Oh, hey, Amory.
Okay.
It's a way to make the game longer than it should be. Or longer than it deserves to be.
That scene could have actually been improved a lot by perspective tricks. Like draw the camera closer to the kid York and make the dad bigger. So it would have seemed like it's a character or a person that he
Now
really,
she's
really
a
looks
dog.
up to.
No,
Or no, the dog is
I
just
think
there.
the dog is just an
Yeah.
addition.
For no reason.
It's a magic bullshit dog.
I feel like I'm tripping right now.
Fucking kids, I hate them so much.
Like all the kids or just that kid.
All the kids and that kid especially.
Who are those little boys? Oh yeah, they were the guys.
They were the
Isaac and
creepy
Isaiah.
children.
Children.
Children?
Child.
Child.
Try again, brain.
Oh my
Gossip.
god. That's actually a cute dog. I'm just
Dolly.
The person you are waiting will be here soon.
Those kids look horrifying. They're so ugly.
Da, da, da. It's an upside down piece mark. It's coming from
Oh my god, Three is
everywhere.
The wheel of time is coming for you, York.
Okay, so now the music is really loud again because this is the director's cutscene.
Yeah, and the FPS is going way down.
Emily,
Oh, it's Emily's grandpa.
sorry, my dear, I must have fallen asleep.
That's enough napping for
But
today. Tell me the
what
rest of the story.
do these scenes even have to do with the real game?
Was our
After
promise,
all.
wasn't it?
It's mysterious. With the finger waggle.
I got a little gift I want to give you.
Wow. It's pretty.
It's her day.
Do
You got a pretty mouth.
like
You
a
got
sign
a
Oh, that went to a dark place.
will help to lead you through your life.
A signpost?
One day, my dear, you will find out. one of the
I just
truths of
so
the
much
story.
like to skip these scenes, but
You can't.
that would be unfair for the people who are actually watching these.
Yeah, all
if
those
there
5
are any.
people.
How you resolve
Yeah, think of all the 5 people.
Think of all the 5 people.
If any of those people would actually be interested in these scenes, they would be very
This
butthurt.
pedant. There's a typo.
Value?
Yes,
That's also a really. I think that's a really Japanese thing to say, like the value of your life. I've never heard anyone else use that phrase, or even like suggest that life has some kind of.
Well, I've heard some rhetoric about the value of a human life.
Yeah, alright, yeah, I've heard that, but not in like a context like that.
Yeah, not in those words.
Right, so we're still in a shitty situation.
You are now in the S&M sex dungeon. Guess what's gonna happen next?
What do
I
you
think
of
it's
those
okay to
transactions?
just call it a sex dungeon. The S&M is implied.
Yeah, alright, yeah. Sex
You
dungeon.
should take this up.
Because
Because if you already have a dungeon, S&M is kind of granted.
yeah,
Yeah.
like if there wasn't
If I
perverted
hadn't
shit
seen
going
God
on, you
come
wouldn't
into
need a
the bar,
dungeon for it now, would you?
Wouldn't have found
You
me,
just have it.
would you?
It'd just be a sex living
Now how
room.
about that? Let's have all
Or it's
the
just
ten
sex
lucky
room.
luck was needed. That's why I've been able
Where
to
was
stay
that
in business.
fucking AI waiting
Although
for
we
me in
have
the sex
Willie to thank
room?
for finding this room,
What?
I suppose.
That fucking AI was just waiting for me
He's
in the
got a
sex
great
room.
nose. Clever too.
I'm,
He'd be a great
I'm so
businessman if he wanted to.
confused.
I owed you guys one anyway, and I owed York big time too. You guys didn't tell anyone about that whole thing with
That guy probably has the plant with him even when he's having sex or anything.
Kason, I appreciate the offer.
He just brings it everywhere.
This is a police matter.
Well, he's a sapling salesman. He needs to give free samples.
Oh, well, okay.
George.
And that looks like shit too. It only has like 2 leaves or something.
These
Maybe it's the
cigarettes.
legendary two-leaf
They're the same
plant.
brand that York smokes. He's definitely been
I'm
here.
actually
Girl's been
kinda
missing since the bar
iffy
closed
about
last
this
night.
plan. Because
What plan?
I think that if the dog smells the cigarette, okay, so there's a very light spoiler. They're gonna use Willie to track down York, but whatever.
What do you think is really
But
happening
I
here in
think that
Greendale?
if a dog smells a cigarette, it
Emily.
would just smell the cigarette.
Let's focus
It
on
has
looking for York.
intrinsic smell.
I just hope there are more
Yeah,
leads than a cigarette.
They would
butt
just
around
go
here.
to a place where people smoke cigarettes.
Okay, so this dog noise is much better.
Nobody else smokes heavy brand FBI
Yeah,
cigarettes.
true. That's police brand cigarettes,
Hey,
and no
really?
one else at
Of
this police
course.
station smokes.
You can track his scent, can't you,
They're
boy?
all wholesome small
What do
town
you think,
folk. They don't
officers?
smoke.
Let him help you out, why don't
Some
you?
of them do.
Oh,
Carol
make a
did.
fine
No,
police
wholesome
Carol
small town
smokes.
folk.
We don't need.
Sounds good, Kaysen. We need all the help we can get. Come on, George. Let's let them help us.
But they are civilians.
Do you have a better plan? As we speak, York might be.
Wait, look, she has her uniform on now.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
she
Who
does.
gave you permission to put uniform on? You are supposed to look slutty, not official and
Dignified,
dignified and
and you know,
shit.
professional and
Oh,
Do our bidding,
right.
woman.
Let's have them help.
Not
Thank
not,
you, George.
Not you, George. You're not a woman.
York missing in action.
You're the manliest of men with your
York will give me hell if
with
something
your-
bad happens.
with the
Porn-
handlebar
porn
bike
stash.
Call
moustache.
for backup at the first sign of danger.
Yes, of course.
So when I said that you can't speed run this,
Look around.
I meant this scene.
You go with Kaysen.
You'll see.
Follow
You'll
York's
see in
trail.
just a bit.
Thank you, George.
Okay.
yeah. Much
We're
like the
counting on
rest
you,
of
boy.
this game, the following
Welcome
scene
to the
is
Force,
just a
Deputy
massive
Willie.
fucking time vampire.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one as well.
So you both have played this game?
No,
too?
we've seen the same let's play of this,
Oh.
so we know what's gonna happen. That's why we put you to play this.
Right.